All right, we are live.
Hey,
Woo!
everybody.
Hello, hello. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. I'm actually going to mix a drink. Found something. So this is Joe, Joe
Hey,
Walsh, and Joe is my next door neighbor. Mark couldn't make it tonight, so Joe is going to stand in for Mark as the guest co-host tonight.
hey, everybody.
And if you notice, you can tell I've been real busy and in a hurry. I forgot to shrink the when it was scrolling through the channel members. It was too big. It's like I have to put it in there and shrink it down. I didn't do that, but anyway, it'll be on the outro too. I messed them both up. Missed a step. All right, we got Big Daddy H, we got Bourbon Kitty, we got Jimmy's Random Content, Jerry J, Wigwag Workshop, Orlando Control over on Facebook, Mr. Mom, Peter White. Did I already say Sugar Kitty? Gawani Ostinaco, and Fulton Mraz, and Lori. Hopefully, Lori will be able to make it. I know
Oh
she
my
said,
God, Joe.
what's that?
Hey, Kathy. How you doing?
Eight. Yep. Mr. Chicken Cock running into parked cars himself is here, right?
Here I am.
So we're going to give away something a little bit different tonight. So uh, Joe and I are always discussing weird alcohol from around the world, and I know Joe, you've been wanting to try milk vodka for a long time, and you're very adventurous when it comes to drinking. So we
Yeah.
we came up with a hashtag list tonight that's adventurous Joe's list of unusual alcohol, and in the spirit of that, we tried to find some alcohols that we normally don't have or whatever. And one of them's on the actual hashtag list tonight. This is Pimm's. I don't know if I can get it close enough. Pimm's recipe number one. This is from England. Um, Stumbled across this one. Uh, Pama. This is the pomegranate liqueur. This is actually bottled in Bardstown, Kentucky. But we invented a drink and we call it the Triple P because we're going to mix Pimm's, Pama, and Powers. I got some Powers Irish. So those are the sample giveaways tonight. You get 2 ounces of the pomegranate, and then 1 ounce each of the Powers and the uh, Prims. Is it Prims? Pims. I put Prims on there. It's Pims. P-I-M-M-S. I misspelled it, but I have a glass of ice here because we are going to mix. And so whoever wins the samples tonight gets those. And you can pour them straight up into a glass and top it off with ginger ale. And, just add all that together. So I'm going to mix the same damn thing here. But before I get started on that, I'm going to do the hashtags. So let's get the hashtags going. And here it is. All right, I'm copying the hashtag over here. I'll be right with y'all. The first one tonight, which we don't have, but Abasolo from Mexico. So that's going to be the first one. It's going to be worth 4 entries to the quarterly drawing. And I'm going to put the hashtag in there right now. Miss Lori J, Mr. Richie J. How's it going? Oh, Lori is here. Let me write her name down. New rule started a week or so ago is we if it lands on me, Lori, either one of my entries, Lori gets the points, and we also double the entry. So there you go. Now, without further ado, I'm going to mix exactly what I'm sending you, which is going to be 1 ounce of the Pimm's. All right. I'm going to use this ounce and a half, but I'm not going to fill it all the way. It's just easier. All right. That's about 1 ounce of that. And I can tell you this Pim's stuff tastes like it kind of has a tea flavor to it in the background. Kind of it's proprietary. Then I'm gonna put an ounce of the Powers. All right.
Irish whiskey.
What's that?
Whoever wins the samples tonight, they're gonna love this pomegranate stuff. It is so good.
All right, there's the ounce of that. And then we're going to put 2 ounces of the pomegranate. I also have some Wild Turkey 101 poured up over here, so I've been sipping on it. Oh, it's a brand new bottle because I emptied the other one. All right. All right, and then one of these. All right, one. And I'll turn the glass around where you can see it. And then one more of these. You really want to double up on the pomegranate. That stuff is so good. So you can see it's starting to kind of look like tea with a little red kick to it. And then, pardon me, because my ginger ale is a 2-liter. All right. Let's see how all this works. And just fill it on up to the top. There we go. Oh, damn. All right. All you have to do if you get the samples is get yourself some ginger ale. There we go. And there it is, right there. The triple P. Oh, you just drinking the pomegranate right out of the glass?
No, I'm drinking. I mixed all three.
In that little glass? You put any ginger ale in it?
Yeah, got that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Ooh, I can tell you that is tasty. That is a heck of a drink. It's got a slight little tart kick to it because of the pomegranate. That is so good.
It is really good.
Really, really, really good. So now that we have that, let me go ahead and play the samples video so you know what you're getting. Now these are super chat, super sticker only. Caught me taking another sip. Man, that is good. It's more, I know it's wintertime now, but it's more kind of like a summery type drink. You know, it's like a refreshing drink, but
Hey, Kathy, I haven't run into a parked car in probably 6-8 months now.
yeah, 6
Yeah, doing pretty good.
So and I'm drinking this out of my favorite pint glass. It's the Wicked Pissa. I got this in Maine.
But still doing the chicken cock.
Do you really have chicken cock there, Joe, with you?
I do have some chicken cock, yes.
All right. If you want to drink one later, we can. I've got half a bottle over here.
Okay.
But I'm going to take another sip of this wild turkey.
This is...
I got to have my 101. That actually tastes pretty good, tasting that drink with that wild turkey. But if you're interested and you kind of want to try this little drink we made up called the Triple P, there you go. You can win it tonight. And I'll pack all 3 of them up and ship it out. So there you go. Now, if you do decide to get in on sample entry, a super chat, super sticker for every $1, you get 2 entries to the drawing tonight. You can also get 2 entries to the halfway mark giveaway. And you also get 2 entries to the regular quarterly drawing for every $1. So keep that in mind, and I'll go over all this stuff later as well, because we're not going to spend till the end of the show, which is going to be at 8:30, 8:25 ish.
Oh man, it just got hot in here.
Is that Buddy?
Yeah.
It was either Buddy or you farted.
No, it's Kathy Bates.
uh,
Would love to taste some of your chicken cock.
yeah,
Anytime, Kathy. Come on down. Anytime.
he said, "Come on down."
Come on down.
I don't know if you'd survive that altercation.
Probably not.
Mm. Man, that is a good drink.
It really is. And it
That pomegranate's really,
me,
really good.
got me smashed last night.
Yeah, it's better than turkey balls. Yeah, we were mixing Wild Turkey 101 and Fireball, and we called it turkey balls. That was in Arkansas. Oh, in Jerry's shop. Hey, you got to try this. It's turkey balls. Oh, what we won't do.
Oh, that's so good. I'm
So,
just drinking this right out of the bottle.
Yeah, it's good. You got to treat it kind of like port wine. I mean, I know it's a liqueur, but if you pour it in a wine glass, you have to. It's 17% alcohol. So wine's typically going to be around 12. So it's a little more potent than most wine. I mean, I've had some reds that were 14, 15%. So, but it's also pretty sweet and tart. Big Daddy H will tell you what he got. All right, man. So how's things been going, Joe?
So far, so good. It was kind of a rough day, but I can see in the camera that the right side of my mouth is kind of slanting down a little bit from where she shot all that Novocaine in there
You went to the dentist.
this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, Gawani. If you're here in the top 10, you were first. There we go. We'll just give you the honorary first place trophy there. That's hard to drink. I don't like drinking stuff with ice in it. Oh, which powers did I use? The only one I could get my hands on, which is the gold label, which is about right for mixing. And you can use anything you want, but I wanted it to be a P on there, so because of the Pims, the powers, and the Pama. Yeah, it was the only power here at the ABC store. And it is 86.4 proof. So there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these back in these little packages here because I'll get it packaged up tonight. Whoever wins it, I'll get it packaged up and get it sent out. And I don't care who wins it; it's going out in the mail. I'm gonna go put it down in the mailbox and lift the flag on it. There we go.
Yeah, that's right. You caught me.
Okay. Hey, Charles. How's it going? And if you're just joining in, I know we got a few more on the eyeball. We are not giving away bourbon or whiskey samples tonight. One, but I'm sending you a box to mix a drink. So I'll get to that in a minute. But right now, I have to spin this first hashtag. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is worth 4 entries to the quarterly drawing. Boom, Matt B. Congratulations. All right. And I got you, Jimmy. Get off there. Set this next one up. All right. And I've forgotten, Joe, what all these are. So we'll try this together. This is, oh boy, Svensk Rope.
Swedish number.
A little Swedish number there. Swedish single malt maker Macmira doesn't do anything typically with its vertically. Okay, whatever. Blah blah blah. There it is. I'll give you a few minutes to read it. It's really small on my screen. Some I see smoky and herbal notes in there. So, all right. So there's that one. This is going to be worth 5 entries to the quarterly drawing. And honestly, what I did when I put this together, because Joe, we never even stopped and talked about all these things, but I know you're always wanting to try something foreign and crazy. So I just went to unusual. I just put in unusual alcohol, and I got all these from several different sites, like that had posted these things out there, and I just picked the ones I thought you would be interested in.
Those are the ones. I still want to try milk vodka though.
Well, and we've got one coming up, but and we'll read that one. I think it's number 5 coming up, but it's called something else. It's mm, woo, that pomegranate's good.
Yeah, it is.
Macmira went bankrupt. Uh-oh. Was it like a dissolving bankruptcy or a protection bankruptcy? I also didn't check my dates on those things. Or it could be financially they're doing fine, but morally they're bankrupt. Putting out that hard to drink stuff. But anyway, it's still on the list. I think the one that's on there, the best looking picture. I can tell you that. And now that we've been talking about the milk vodka and all that, I've been kind of wanting to try it. I mean, it may be awful, but I mean, not the
They
vodka.
just tastes like milk.
No, it's the milk vodka tastes like vodka. That's all it tastes like. It just tastes like vodka. But this stuff is from Mongolia that I found. There's no difference in milk. Like the one that guy in England was making milk vodka, you can't tell it from any other vodka. It's the way it's distilled. It's a distilled to be a neutral spirit. So, I mean, that's what I heard. It's just vodka. But this stuff that I have listed is probably what you're expecting. Oh yeah, they'll scoop them up. Yep. Yeah. Well, if they did go bankrupt, that means they weren't selling enough, or it was mismanaged. Could be. I've seen places go bankrupt that, dang man, had a great product. People wanted it. Is William Hall in the house? All right. Oh, Jimmy's random. I got to write that down. All right. There it is.
Well, let's
Oh,
finish off the Pims.
yeah, and I can't believe when I typed that on this bottle, it says Prims. I put Primm on the label, but
This is
it's
this is
Pims.
a collector's item now.
Yeah, it's misspelled.
Misprint. Yeah.
Yeah, misprinted uh, Pim sample.
Okay, here goes the second P. Irish whiskey.
Are you mixing them one at a time, or you drinking them one at a time?
No, mixing
Oh,
them.
you just pouring a little bit of each in.
Well, yeah, I poured half the bottle into my first drink
Okay,
and the
okay.
other half in my second drink.
That's why you're drinking out of that tiny glass.
Yeah. And there's the third P. And then add a little G and I'll have a drink.
All right. Uh, so you are putting ginger ale in it.
Yeah, add a little G.
Yep. Well, you could put. I mean, it's not too sweet the way it's mixed up, so the ginger ale helps. But if you wanted to put um, less of it, you could just put a spritz of tonic water in there or something. But it's not that sweet of a drink. It's more tart than sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's really good, man. It's kind of like
Yeah,
a
it's
long
hard.
lead iced tea. It sneaks up on you.
Oh well, it can. Oh, is Charles behind? Yeah. What? No, solo was the first one. Did I type it in right? Did I put the hashtag in correctly? Yeah, SROC. There it is. Fulton got it. Yeah, making sure. Because sometimes I'll hit wrong button and I'll post the same hashtag. I had to check myself. Mm-mm.
Ooh,
Oh, suspected spam keeps calling me. All right, we are at 7:07. We got about a minute. So, you say you went to a dentist today.
yep.
So you got Novocaine'd up.
Seriously.
How long would you have to lay there with your mouth gaped open?
I don't know, an hour.
Yeah. I don't care about, like, most of the time they shoot you up good and you don't feel anything. But gosh, man, your jaw gets sore. You know.
Yeah, yeah. And this girl working on me, she was 22 years old and had an 11-year-old son.
Let's do the math on
She was
that.
11 when she, yeah.
Yeah. That's hell, we in North Carolina too. So
They have them young out here,
I
huh?
guess. Mm. Oh man, I forgot to mention what we're playing for. If anyone's new, I know most of y'all are return victims, but what we're playing for the quarterly drawing is a 24 note nosing kit, 3 sample bourbons marked A, B, and C, a whiskey glass with my laser engraved logo. You also get a bamboo whiskey topper that I can engrave in your logo or your name or whatever you want on there, custom. And then a virtual private tasting with me if you want it, or I can just tell you what A, B, and C bourbons are. But I can, if you want to get together, I can walk you through the nosing kit, and we can walk through the 3 bourbons I send, and I send what I consider a beginner bourbon, an intermediate bourbon, and a more advanced full noted bourbon. And that way you can get the full experience from the bourbon wheel. So that's what we're playing for on a quarterly basis. We do have first, second, and third prizes. First prize is that full kit. Second prize is 2 ounces of anything on my shelf and a glass with the bamboo topper. And third prize is just the glass with the bamboo topper.
That's cool, Fulton. Are you going to be SpongeBob?
He's going to be in it. All right, it's time to spin.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. All 20 entries to the quarterly drawing. 5 entries is what we're spinning for right here. Oh, Sugar Kitty.
Oh,
Couldn't have happened to a
nice boy,
nicer
Sugar
guy.
Kitty.
All right, there we go. Boom. It's funny because it's spinning and it's coming up some kind of light blue for whatever reason. All right. Now, I think this is one yeah, I think this is it.
So see that Jody is going to be SpongeBob.
He is. Okay. Cool. All right, next one. Umeshu.
Ooh.
That's plums. Green plums. And they just put them in there for looks. But they always have it in a big clear jar and you can see the plums in there. So there it is. Now, I don't like it when they put the plums in there because it displaces all the liquid, but anyway. But this one's, regardless, this one's going to be worth 6 entries to the quarterly drawing. Well, I am off next week, but I'm paying for it this week. Oh, and I found out today. Gosh, I dread this. Well, I'm not really. I mean, I'm dreading the cold. Put it that way. I have to go to Chicago in mid-December for a all-state senior leader thing. Or whatever insurance company I work for. But no, I mean I got invited, so yeah, I'm gonna go. Wouldn't miss it. I'm not dreading the conference at all, but I have a heavy coat I'm gonna wear.
Not heavy enough. I don't think there's anything heavy enough for Chicago in December.
Man, I tell you, Kathy Bates. All right, got that down. Well, yeah. I used to go to Boston in the fall and winter, but if you certain parts of Boston, especially around downtown, they have those tunnels, and you can walk under roads and stuff and connect to buildings, and you don't have to get out in it, but which was pretty neat. Is it bulletproof? Oh, my coat? No, yeah, I'm not going to those. No, unfortunately, it's not. But it's puffy enough. I could fit I could fit some Kevlar under it. Charles. All right, got this. All right, and I'll start making the wheel good here after a while, but right now we're doing all right. But yeah, I mean, this is like straight up when you get the box, get a highball glass with ice in it, pour all 3 bottles in there, and then top it off with ginger ale and stir. That's all you have to do. And while we're sitting here waiting, I am going to play this since someone said smash the like. It's super easy. It's super free. It's right there. It only takes a second and it really helps us out. And hit the bell for notifications. Well, most of y'all, I don't really put a lot of videos out. I'm going to next week, but life gets in the way a lot, and I don't get to put near as many videos out as I really want to. Um, but I'm thinking about, well, next year, next spring, I'm going to start that bourbon on the street where I don't have to do a whole crap ton of editing and everything. I'm just going to go interview folks. All right, George, I got you. All right, I got that down. All right. And yeah, that's it. The next one I mix up, I'm letting this ice all melt out. I'm just going to mix it without ice in it.
Yeah. It's
It's
strong
just
enough with the ice in it, though.
it's just too hard to drink. Like the ice keeps, blocking me from drinking it. I either need big cubes or no ice. But we got
Slowing
that
down that alcohol intake.
crushed ice. Well, yeah, but then it starts getting watery at the end, and then I swig it. But yeah, I'm thinking about trying mulled wine in December when I'm off for the second half of December. Um, Thinking about it. I've seen people make it. You just have to be careful when you make it so you don't steam the alcohol out of the wine. But you put stuff in there like a cinnamon stick and different things, and it's supposed to. I'm gonna try it once. I've just never had it. I've never had mulled wine.
What kind of wine?
Mulled wine.
Mold one.
It's a English thing. It's like a warm toddy, but it's wine with spices in it. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot and see. Anything that makes me happy, I'll. You know, it
That's
may
right.
not make me happy,
It's
but
supposed to be, right? That's how it's supposed to be.
that's right. Get loosened up. We used
Yeah,
to call it get. We're gonna get oiled up. That's what.
definitely. Well, I don't have to walk next to any parked cars tonight.
Yep. Because you are actually, and here's the thing. I could take a 9 iron if there were no walls, and I could hit a golf ball twice as far as he is away from me. All right, I'm gonna mix another one up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start with the powers that be here. All right, that's about an
Really?
ounce. This one here will be a little easier to drink.
So they like that stuff in Germany?
Do what?
Mulled wine? Yeah, he says there's a lot of mulled
Oh
wine
yeah,
in
in
Germany.
Germany. Yeah, I've just never had it. I've seen people, make it on streams and stuff, but I just figured I'd give it a try. An ounce of that. I normally don't go for all these mixed drinks, but this one here is really good.
And I'll tell you, if you like pomegranate, this stuff is really good. If you don't like pomegranate, I think it's still pretty good.
Well, it's tart, so
Really, yes. It's
you got to be ready
this
for
is
that. That's one of them. Here comes the other one.
really. Oh,
All right, there we go. This actually is looking better without the ice. I guess you could put the bottles in the fridge and chill them all. And yeah, that's why I said I was going to try it around Christmas time. Yeah, mulled wine. Now I got to be careful because I filled the glass up last time with the ginger ale, but I had ice in it, so it was displaced. And now I only have that much, so I'm just gonna try about that much ginger ale. There we go. All right. Oh, we have to spin. Yay, yay, yay. All right. Now then. All right. Let me spin this thing and then we'll. All right. Good luck, everybody. All 21 entries. This is worth 6 entries to the quarterly drawing. If it lands on you, boom, Mr. Richie J.
Hey,
I don't know why,
congratulations.
but there's a Mr. and Mrs. And I keep watching the entries come in, see who has more. So it's like a little side bet I have going as I'm adding this stuff up. All right. Oh, this next one's interesting. And no,
I gotta slow down on this.
I did not misspell anti on this. It is anti-gin. It has ants in the bottle. This is from Nordic Food Lab in Denmark. And that bottom of that bottle down there, those are ants in the bottle.
Wow.
Yeah, I hope they sink and stay sunk because I wouldn't want to pour ants in my glass.
Hey, that's
Because they're
something
just kind of
I
floating
gotta try.
around in the bottom of it down there. That is some weird stuff. But it's that the oh man. The the formic acid that the ants use to defend themselves, that's supposed to give it some kind of unique taste.
Maybe we could call it Crazy Ann. Maybe she'd get us a couple bottles.
I don't know why you have to leave the ants in the bottle. I mean, that's the only thing. You can put them in there and get the formic acid out, and then I wouldn't want to milk an ant though. Oh, I like that better without ice. Yeah, I like that better. I
wouldn't
don't know
mind
what
trying
you
that
do.
anti one.
What's that?
I said I wouldn't mind trying that anti one as long as the ants weren't still crawling around.
Oh, they're not crawling around. They're just laying there. Well, and I almost pulled up the snake vodkas and stuff where there's a snake in the bottle.
Wow.
And it's not cut open either. So it's a whole snake.
There we go. Protein.
Yeah. That's what we used to say. We'd go out to the Arkansas River to fish when I was growing up, and they had water fountains out there. And we used to joke because you'd be drinking out of the water fountain, and the water tasted awful anyway. And you could feel stuff like, and we used to talk about like you suck it through your teeth so you can filter it. Unless you need that buggy protein.
Yeah, there's mescal with the worms.
Yeah, yeah. We messed around with that when I was in the military a little bit. More is kind of like just a joke, something to laugh about. Oh, I've seen them with scorpions in the bottles and all kind of stuff. There was one that had a frog in it. I wouldn't drink that crap. It had a little tree frog in it. I was like, that's just crazy.
Just something to take up room.
That,
So they
but
can sell more.
yeah, but that frog, it looked fresh in the bottom, because they have that like film on the outside of them. Oh, I end up getting mouth warts or something. Yeah, I don't care nothing about most of those gimmicks. But yeah, and that's part of the gimmick is one thing is taking up room in the bottle. You're getting less liquid.
I feel
Unless
like,
you do like the Japanese, with that, and have a big jar half full of green plums, and then you fill the jar up here, and if they say you're getting 750 milliliters or 700 milliliters or whatever of liquid, because otherwise it's all displaced in the bottle.
I got to slow down so I can save some room for chicken cock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Shoot.
that's all right. You'll get there.
Urban Cam. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that mezcal. Yeah, we used to like. Oh, can you get the worm? Can you get the worm? Can you eat the worm? That worm's been in there so long, it's nothing but like a little hollow shell full of, you know. The easiest way to do it though is just to take the bottle, turn it up, leave your lips together, let the worm float all the way down the neck, and then just take one little swig and go and just suck it out of there and turn it up.
Well, sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Huh, old Rip Van Winkle for $8.99. That's still way overpriced. But the last time I saw old Rip on the shelf, they wanted 1100 for it. So putting it in perspective of 1100 to 900, $200 off. There you go. Aftermarket anyway. I still let y'all know every time I get a chance that even Pappy 23 is the most expensive one, and its MSRP is under $300. Yeah, it's still on the shelf. It would be too if I saw it too. Yeah, 1100, and he opened his. Now I would too if I bought it. There ain't no way. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it and drink it.
That's right.
I'll
Yeah.
pour up. If I got my hands on something like that for a decent deal, or I had I fell in the parking lot and hit my head on the curve, and I was like woozy, and I spent $1,100 on a bottle or something before I realized what I was doing. Um, I would probably pour about 4 or 5 ounces out in samples before I even took a sip of it. And that way I would set those to the side. Those are my giveaways, and I'd drink the rest of it. Yeah, buying a new truck and walking to work. Yeah. But there ain't no way I'm spending that kind of money. Well, I've gone in before and I've drooled over certain bottles. But what I do is I look around and I see all these bottles I can buy. And then I start calculating how many boxes it's going to take them at the cash register, to help me to my car with. Or I can have this one bottle and I end up, getting all the others. So
Hmm.
that is if it's something I want. A lot of times around here in these ABC stores, though, I go in and the same old culprits every time I see them on the shelf, same old stuff. So I've already bought 3 or 4 versions of them.
Yeah, that 8.99 would dip into our motorcycle fund, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's under 1,000, but it's official though. I got my helmet. I got my helmet.
Yep. We're getting them.
Up, spin, spin, spin. Look at Kathy. All right. StreamYard. Giveaway. Good luck, all 23. This is worth 7 entries to the quarterly drawing, and we are landing on Gowani, who was here almost first.
Congratulations, Guani.
He was about 8th or 9th, but he was first. All right. Oh, wait, I was supposed to say, oh, damn, now we know it's rigged. There we go. All right.
Wow.
Eh, I can't remember. Oh, this is that one. This is that one. I think you're going to be most interested in. Arky, and not Arky like from Saw.
Fermented milk.
Yeah, but if you read all that down through there, it says from Mayor uh, called Ereg is perhaps the symbolic beverage of Mongolia, but there is a high alcohol equivalent, Arki, or milk vodka, where vodka is distilled usually at home with fermented yogurt. The Arki is made with cow's milk, but it can also be made with mare's or camel's milk. Uh, See, if the thought of its extremely acidic taste does not scare you, remember that you drink at room temperature for maximum enjoyment. That's what all it says right there. But you see how it doesn't look clear? You see how the bottle looks a little milky?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That kind of grosses me out just thinking about drinking it at room temperature.
I guess. Yeah, he said that ain't my kind of arky. Now that it's talking about its extremely acidic taste. So I don't know what you would mix it with but my thing is, why do people talk about, oh, well, we make this with this, but we put this and this and this in there to combat the flavor of it. It's sort of like putting one piece of kale on a salad. Kale is bitter. Why do people like to eat kale? Kale is awful. Um, hmm. Oh yeah, $23 bottle of Old Forester bottled and bond. If I have to mix all kind of ingredients together to get rid of the flavor of that one ingredient, just leave that one freaking ingredient out.
Left with a smile.
Yeah, that's right. $23. That's what we paid for 23 plus tax for that.
Yep.
Right there. And it's good. Oh, Alien Nation. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, where they had the they drank spoiled milk to get drunk off of. Yeah, old clabbered milk. You remember that TV show?
I do remember, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was some kind of like, yeah, a slave ship or something, whatever, and they came down to Earth and got integrated into society. It's been a long time since I've seen that show.
It was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But
White sour milk. All right. Yeah. But I thought this one here would have been the one because you've been talking about milk vodka forever.
I want to try some of that.
Yeah.
Get it imported over here. If I walked into 123 and said I want a bottle of this,
1, 2, 3. You talking about ABC?
ABC, yeah.
Easy at 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that already got me. If I walked into ABC and said I want a bottle of that, they'd laugh in my face, right?
I don't know. They told me that North Carolina. I was talking about unusual liquors, and they said most of the stuff North Carolina will not allow them to import it. They won't let them get it. They can only go through certain importers. That whatever.
Well, I'll have to take a weekend off and fly over and get me a bottle.
You go to Tennessee, I bet you can find it there. That's a day trip. That's only a few hours.
Yeah, but flying over there would be more fun.
Oh,
I could
all
probably
the
get
way
up to
to
California, right?
Mongolia. You gonna fly to Mongolia?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Get some real Mongolian barbecue.
Boy, that would eat into the motorcycle fun there. Yeah. Mm. Sheep and elephant dung smoked whiskey, always a topic of conversation. Mm. Now, now I have uh, heard of people using elephant dung because it's mostly, uh, they're herbivores, and it's mostly they don't process a lot of the food. They have to eat a lot, and it's just a lot of grass and stuff, in there. But it dries out, and you can start a fire in it real easy. Sliding down the hill. Oh yeah, that was boy, we clipped the hell out of that. I knew something was going to happen. I didn't know what was going on behind the scenes when you were, but I could tell you're a little further gone. But I didn't know every time I went to the bathroom that crazy Ann was getting you to drink more chicken cock. But I was like, I got to log on with my phone and follow you. Make sure you get home
was
okay.
on I was on call at work and my boss was watching the show.
Oh Lord, it was that night.
Hey,
Golly.
yeah, I had to talk till I was blue in the face to not get fired for that one.
Mm. So what is? Oh, is that the elephant dung sheep shit stuff? Is that what that is? Hmm. Tater dung. All right. Well, while we're almost time to spin here, well, I'll wait now. Right after this, I'll play the sample video again just to let you know what we're playing for. We are playing for a mixed drink. Is what it is. It's a cocktail, and I have all three poured up. One of them is a 2 ounce pour, and the other ones are one. And all you have to do is pour them all in a glass and top it off with ginger ale, and you're good to go. Mm, quite tasty. I like pomegranate, so
Yeah, me too.
it is really, really good. Well, I'll go ahead and play it. It's hanging on that 737 for a while up there. But here's the samples right here for tonight. And that's what we're playing for. Super chat, super sticker only. You get 2 entries for every $1 given. You also get the same 2 entries to the halfway mark giveaway as well as the regular quarterly drawing. But it's time to spin. So let me present this screen. And good luck, all 25 entries. This is worth 8 entries to the quarterly drawing if it lands on you. Boom, Charles Lowell.
Charles.
All right, congratulations on that. Yeah, I did something earlier where StreamYard had this thing like, oh, this is new. You can do like, do you want to do your channel stuff all over? And I think that's why that light blue's coming up. I need to go change that. So anyway, now this one I think I was interested in. Yeah, I was because it is a gin, a Dutch gin. Call it whatever. Geneva, Dutch gin, or Geneve. All are correct. Whatever. Bang. The only thing is, I don't like the solid. Well, I think I can see the liquid in it, though. I think it's just clear, so it's showing. But I can't see the glass through there. I don't like solid color bottles because you can't tell how much liquid you have left in them.
Right, yeah.
And it's,
A lot of them
you
come from the Netherlands.
What's that?
I said a lot of them come from the Netherlands that we've showed tonight.
They crazy over there, you know.
Yeah, they know how to drink over there.
Well, I get. Well, do they? We haven't tried these yet. Mm, perhaps. Yeah, it only puts you in once. Whiskey Uncensored in the house. Jerry Jones over there on uh, Facebook getting that double entry. That's legal. It's legal. You can do it.
Netherlands like to party.
Oh yeah. Mm. Yeah, everybody talks about Amsterdam and all that, and it's cool, but they have districts set up, you know. But there's one street we were over in Amsterdam, we got briefed, and they said, "Don't eat the candy." And what they were talking about is outside of certain clubs and stuff, drug use is illegal, and they would rope off a section, and when you go to walk into the club, there would be tables set up outside where they were selling pills and stuff, party poppers. And of course, we couldn't, anytime we went over there, we got tested as soon as we got back. So we didn't care anyway. We were just in there drinking alcohol, but there's red light district over there. They got the women in the window, like you can walk by and you can see them in the window, and they're just sitting on a stool.
Going, come on in, boys.
Yeah, they just sitting there. And
No,
if you like what you see and you want to go in, you can go through the door, and then they'll buzz you in, and then you can go in there and work your deal with them. But it's legal but controlled, you know. Right there. There's still a lot of people against it though. Even over there they kind of protest and try to, but they keep passing the law though. Like they'll bring it up for vote and they'll vote it back in. It brings some good revenue though. Yeah, just window shopping, that's all. Yeah, I have to get that Wild Turkey 101 out of that glass. Yeah, I'm just window shopping.
yeah, that would be fun window shopping, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, you just have to film it. All right, Jerry Orbaugh. Gotcha. Well, it's legal in Nevada for sure. Yeah. A certain county. There's a county in Nevada out in the middle of freaking nowhere. They couldn't have, from what I saw on that damn documentary film. Because Lorena Bobbitt, remember that dude?
Mm-hmm.
That I don't know what he did to her, but he ended up, bobbed off and had to have it sewn back on. But he started a brothel in Nevada. So I don't know. Oh, did you say put them? You want your entries to go to Jimmy's Random? Is that what you put that $2 in there for? You know what? What we'll do is we'll just leave it in there for you, and then you can say, "Now send them to Jimmy," because this is right up Jimmy's alley right here. He'll want to try this.
Yeah, it's cheaper till you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
See what you picked.
hey man, let me
Start
borrow your
screaming.
keys. Yeah, I need to borrow your apartment. No, no, this is my apartment. No, yeah. And then she come knocking on his door in 2 weeks. I don't know anything about all that. I don't do anything like that. I'm innocent. Taylor Boone.
Who is Tyler Boone? Taylor Boone.
Taylor Boone.
That's who.
All right. We are, let's see, what time is it? Oh, we still have a few minutes. All right, Joe, you got to get lively, man. You got to start doing some talking, man. We got to get into some
I'm
conversations.
working on it. Yeah, I've been drinking too much of this stuff.
Oh, is that what
Listening
it
to
is?
you.
I thought maybe you
I'm
was
about ready.
still.
I'm about ready to get up and get some chicken cock.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll finish this Wild Turkey 101 then, and then we can pour some chicken cock.
I wonder what chicken cock would taste like with Rockstar.
It would taste like chicken cock with Rockstar.
Rock hard cock, right?
Rocking cock.
Rockstar. Yeah.
All right.
My wife said she was going to tune in tonight. I hope she did.
Now, I mean, we already talked about turkey balls. I mean, I don't know how you can beat that. Take Wild Turkey 101 and mix it with Fireball. There you go.
Yeah.
Simple turkey balls. Do it as a shot. Mm. All right, I'm ready for chicken cock. I finished off the Wild Turkey 101.
All right.
Mm. Grab it.
Hey, wait.
Get the skinny top on it. All right, here it is, the infamous. All right. This stuff's too damn expensive, though, for what it is. It's only 90 proof. Is that same chicken cock I gave you a long time ago?
No, I bought one bottle since then.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I only gave you like that much of it in the bottle.
Yeah, I've saved this for a special occasion.
Hmm.
When Kathy was watching. All right, so I'm going to try some Rockstar cock.
You gonna put Rockstar in your chicken cock? Chicken cock already
Wait,
tastes like it already tastes like vanilla.
aren't we doing weird stuff tonight?
Well, it depends on how fast you drink it. Mm. Man, it just doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, and it's so damn expensive. Yeah, I'll spin in just a
Yeah.
minute. We almost there.
Yeah, let's do a little Rockstar here.
I tell you what, while you mixing that up, I'm gonna go ahead and spin.
All right, let's do a little Palma too. Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
you gonna well, chicken cock already has no flavor. All right, good luck, all 28 entries. This is worth 9 entries to the quarterly drawing. Excuse me, man, that was just sexy. Jerry J.
I haven't bought it for a long time, but what was it? $35 a bottle for chicken cock?
No, it's expensive. It's 60 something dollars.
Okay, yeah. Everything's
I
cheaper.
mean, I say expensive, it's 60 something dollars, but for what you get, 90 proof, has no flavor. Yeah, it's expensive in my book.
It's a good mixing. Okay, so we
Yeah, but
got
I'm not paying $65 a bottle for a 750 milliliter mixer. All right, here we go. Next one. This is pastis. Now,
Ooh,
this is related to absinthe. So I don't know what they have in the glass. That's probably some kind of mixer, but you're going to get a licorice flavor off this. So There you go. Pastis. All right.
Wow.
There we go. All right. Taylor Boone. And now I'm going to go start making the wheel right. So start talking, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm retired because I'm going to be sick tomorrow, I think. Not bad.
See, Kathy did that plus 20. All right. Got it. All right. Now. Oh, shit. I put the wrong. Not there. Kathy Bates plus 20. Put that under Jimmy. Okay. All right. Now then. Okay. One. You're supposed to be talking, Joe.
I'm sorry. Man, I'm so shit faced I can feel my heart beating in the back of my neck.
Man, you ain't had that much to drink.
Uh, I have actually. I drank
No.
both your little bottles here. It's gone.
That's two. That's 1 ounce of whiskey.
Drank a little chicken cock. It's gone. Yeah, you're right. I'm not that shit faced.
Yeah, you got to stop telling yourself you are.
It's not that bad. Chicken cock and rockstar.
Okay. That means it
So
tastes like Rockstar
so you can call it a rock cock?
or Rockin' Cock, whatever.
Rock and
Cock
cock.
Star. There you go.
I wouldn't know, Kathy. Sorry.
All right. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Tastes like let's see. It's got a sour taste to it. Kind of it's got a sour taste, kind of like lemon, I guess. I don't know. I guess it must be
That's the
tastes like
Rockstar.
ass or something.
Yeah. Let me circle all these so I know I got them all in. So if we have
Depends on
more
the age of
coming,
it. Yeah.
there we go. I got wheels good. Wheels good. There. I just have to do that every once in a while. Probably like ass. Yeah. Well, I didn't know you were gonna. You know what? You know what this. You know what this chicken cock needs that has no flavor.
Some flavor.
Mm-hmm. It needs Pamela Ding Dong right here.
I got some in there too. Yeah.
I'm gonna pour just a little of this in there because this stuff
So
here, I'm
now,
telling you, man, I'm addicted.
so
This,
now mine is a proc cock. Got a little pea. Got a
I
little
like
malt.
Cock Star. I like that. That's a good
And got a little cock.
one. See, I turned the chicken cock into a ruby red. That's actually pretty darn good.
Actually, is.
It's not bad at all. No, I just hate spending that kind of money on a bourbon you can't really taste. Gowani has put himself in timeout. Okay.
No need for shit list.
Kathy said, "What does the cock taste like?" mm,
It's kind of sweet, Kathy.
kind of sweet.
Yeah,
All right, Charles.
it's kind of sweet. It tastes like pomegranate.
I tastes like a little pea. Oh my goodness. Plus, yeah. There we go. All right, we got it. I'm gonna go put Charles on the wheel.
Actually, yeah, actually, ass would be a good description of it too. But
Bam.
something to drink.
Got it. Wheel's good. Circle that one. I haven't put anybody in, Guani. It starts in 5 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one right there.
uh, no, yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess you can't. You could say that. I said it tastes like pomegranates.
Pomegranate. Mm,
Yeah,
man.
let's throw some
Oh,
ginger
and
ale in
by the
here
way,
too.
I bought 2 bottles of this earlier. There's one over there on that shelf, and that's where this one's gonna go. This stuff is fantastic, man.
And I got one too.
Yep. Mm, so good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a comeback for that, Charles.
Just say sure. Mm.
Hey, Big Daddy, you're supposed to be on my side, aren't you?
He's on every side. Big Daddy H is he's an indifferent. He's like a referee. You know, he's impartial. Jamaican rum. Hang on, let me bring this up. 126 proof Jamaican rum.
In the supermarket?
Damn. He's in the UK. That's well, you know. I just think though, rum's made with sugar cane and stuff. I don't know.
No, I did not.
Yeah, pretty much that Pama goes with. You could probably just. Well, you like earlier, I was pouring the sample for this, and I had like maybe a half ounce left, and I had it in one of these glasses here, and I just drank it like wine. That's one that mom would like. I guarantee you she'd like it.
Yeah,
And if you mix it a little, because it's 17%, and she's used to drinking them like 5% malt beverage things and stuff. If you just mix it with some ginger ale, she'd really like it.
it's really good. Everybody should try this stuff.
Mm.
Brings back
Oh,
memories too when my
oh,
mom
and
used to
I
say,
have to read this off. I know it's about time to spin, but it says made with natural pomegranate juice, premium vodka, and a touch of tequila. So there you go.
and that touch.
Now it's time to spin. All right, here we go. This is worth 10 entries to the quarterly drawing. Come on, land on Bourbon Bounty. Make it 20. Oh, did I call that or what? Plus for Lori. And now it doubles. It doubles. So here we go. We're going to draw again. It's worth 20 entries. How did I call that? It just hadn't happened in a while. Boom, Fulton. Goodness gracious. SpongeBob got a bunch of entries. All right, now I'm gonna stop sharing. Congratulations, Fulton. You got a bunch. You got caught up on that one. All right, here we go. Hashtag, and I'm gonna get it ready, but I'm not gonna spin it yet.
138 proof. Wow.
All right. That was the alarm going off. It is time. Okay. Boy, Gawani, you are right ahead of it. Bam, but I got you. I'll put you in. I got to put Joe in, though, because he's a co host. And then Lori, and then
Yeah, go
Gawani.
ahead, put me in.
Well, yeah, I always put you in if you're the co-host, you get it. Automagic. Or a guest on the show, you know.
Has anybody on the show ever tasted milk vodka? Just wondering. I'm dying to taste that stuff, and everybody tells me that it tastes like crap, but
No, I'm telling you, the only wide I've told you this like 1,000 times. What I heard from England, the guy who originally made milk vodka, because you can make vodka out of anything as long as it got some sugars in it for the yeast to eat, you know.
it just tastes like vodka.
It tastes exactly like vodka. That's all it tastes like. There's nothing different about it. That's why I was trying to tell you. That's why I found that one from Mongolia. It's actually fermented milk stuff, made with yogurt.
So what's everybody sipping on? What are you sipping on? All right, I'll go first. I'm sipping on some of this Pinot right here, and I added a little bit of Rockstar and a little bit of ginger ale, and topped it all off with a little of the cock.
Stirred it with a cock.
And it is very good, very good. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised.
All right.
Lemon heart. Oh wow. Big Daddy, a Miller Lite.
Heck yeah, that's his
Light?
drink. All right, I'm getting close.
Big Daddy. Um, that honey, what was that? Honey Jack Daniels? I still haven't tried that yet. I got to try that.
Now that stuff is dangerous, dude.
Wish I had taken a shot of that when you offered it to me.
That Jim Beam honey, that and the Jack Daniels honey, those are dangerous, dude. You can drink them way quick.
It makes me a jolly good fellow. Yeah, you should try some of this pomegranate stuff. It's really, really good.
Okay, we're getting there.
Yeah, sorry, I'm supposed to be
Okay.
talking about it.
No,
Maybe drinking.
oh, Mr. Mom, there we go.
Hey, our host here makes the best old fashions.
That's
I
because I
mean,
buy expensive ingredients for it.
he makes them really good.
Oh shit, it's Jimmy. God damn it. See, that's why I try not to talk and write at the same time, because
So does anybody have any plans for Thanksgiving? Does everybody have plans for Thanksgiving?
we have 11 people coming. And I'm deboning a turkey. Orlando Conchola.
And I just put some tequila and some vodka in it, and you'll have it.
Gawani say he's sipping on pomegranate juice. You can get that Palm Wonderful. All right, so it looks like the put me ins have slowed down. Let me read these off right quick. If I do not call your name, I do not have you down. Joe, you're down. Lori, Gawani, Ostinaco, Big Daddy H, Fulton Mraz, Kathy Bates, Cyrus 2728, Jerry J, Peter White, Mr. Richie J, Bourbon Kitty, Matt B, Chip Adlet, Mrs. Lori J, Charles Alul, Wigwag Workshop, Jerry Arbaugh, Tater Dom, Bourbon Hunter Lee, Jenny B, who is Taylor Boone, Mr. Mom, Jimmy's Random Content, and Orlando Controlla. If I did not call your name, I do not have you in for your 2 free entries. Everybody gets a trophy. Get your little participation medal. Get your 2 entries to the quarterly drawing. Just type "put me in" into the chat. I am going to stipe. I'm going to type "stop" put me in, but that does not mean the put me ins. Yes, Gawani, I got you. I know I called your name, didn't I? Yep, you were third on my list. I'm putting "stop" put me in, but that does not mean the put me in stop. It means I stopped paying attention. So put it in all caps. Put it several times. If you missed the put me in, yeah, stipe it. I'm gonna stipe it in there. But we have to get back to the spins. So, the next one. The next one is what we're sipping on, or what we're sipping on. One piece up. Now, this bottle says winter on it. This is only picture I could find. But I have the Pim's number one recipe. It's the number one, not winter. So anyway,
You have Prims, don't you?
I will tell you this: Pim's tastes like a hint in the background of like an English afternoon tea, like a steep tea in the background. Yeah,
You got a
Pamela.
bottle of Prims there, right?
What's that?
You got a bottle of Prims there, right?
Pim's. Pim's.
Oh, not Prims.
No, that's what I mistyped on the bottle.
It says right here Prims.
Again.
Never mind.
Yeah. Pick your moments, Joe. Pick your moments.
That's
Ugh. Yeah, Freudian slip. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the Pims, cucumber and stuff. It really doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. It I thought when I first tried it, it didn't taste like anything, and I had to really dig for that black tea, like a unsweetened tea flavor in the background. And I thought, wow, this might be good with lemonade. Have like an Arnold Palmer or something. But you would need to have tea in it, like tea and lemonade, and then put YKB. All right, got it. Yeah. All right, let me go make this wheel good.
so maybe it's what English alcoholics drink for their tea.
I don't know.
Alcoholics in England, I mean.
There, wheel's good. Wheel's good. Bam. Got it. Okay. All righty. We are good to go. Prims and proper. Yeah. I think that's what I had on my mind. Prim and proper when I typed that. But no, I mean, it's such a light flavor to it. It really does help tone down that tartness, though. That's why I included it in the mix because that pomegranate is really tart. And
Realtor, yeah.
I think the Pims helps taper that off just enough. And then with the Powers Irish in there, of course, it's going to taste like whiskey. And then the ginger ale sweetens it up, which also helps offset the tartness. I'm not a bartender. I'm not a mixologist, but I can tell you we mixed the shit together and it tasted good. So
That's right. Yeah. PPP on your
triple
drink.
P.
Yeah, just don't mix two P's in it or it'll be PP.
Pa, pa, pa.
Sorry,
That's
too
all
much
right.
cock.
I'm gonna mix up. If I do one more, I'm gonna mix up another one of them full fledged pours here with that Powers. That Powers really. I mean, that chicken cock's not that good anyway, but it's on my shelf. But that Powers is. It was cheap enough.
That tastes like pee.
It tastes like pee. I could
So
spell it.
you could mix this up with some chicken cock and go with peacock.
There,
Huh?
I gave it a name. I gave it an official name. It's a triple cocktail, but it's got three P's in the word triple instead of just one. Well, and then there's ginger ale. So it's got a G in it if you so choose
That's
it.
supposed to be a gripple cocktail
Mm,
with three P's.
there you go. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it the gripple. There. That's it. It's just called a gripple. Ginger ale and the three P's. That was
I still
good.
like mine though.
All right, while
Uh-huh.
we're waiting here, we got about another minute or so before I spin. I'm going to play the sample intro just in case somebody hadn't seen it. People putting in super chat, super stickers for those samples, and what we're giving away tonight is a cocktail. There, you get everything but the ginger ale. I'm not going to ship ginger ale. Yeah, a gripple. Oh, you left a P out. It's got you got to have a third P in
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
Yeah, it's the grip. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna mix up another one of those. Only I'm not even gonna. I'll measure it because otherwise I'll put too much of something in. Okay, there's one of those. That's probably a little heavy on that pour. All right.
So I'm drinking a peacock.
A peacock, pomegranate, and Pama. I mean, pomegranate and what do you call it? Freaking chicken cock. Ah, damn, man, I'm turning into you, Joe.
Yeah, that's right. Fred Sanford. Get me a gripple.
Yeah, what's that one drink? The buttery nipple. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, All right, my alarm is going off. It is time to spin this thing. All right, here we go. Pamalama. All right, put that back down.
Pamaka.
Now, I need to spin. Let me share the screen. We're having fun tonight. I know that much. I have an early meeting tomorrow, too. Good luck, all 24 entries on the wheel.
Sounds like Scrapple.
This is 11 entries. Boom, Cyrus. All right, got that down. Congratulations on the 11 entry win. Let me set this next one up before I pour my ginger ale. I may try it without the ginger ale. We'll see. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I picked this one because I want you to try this one. I drank plenty of it when I was in Korea. But you need to try soju.
Soju.
Yep. It's like strong sake.
So
But it's worth
what's little
12
brother's
entries
name?
to the quarterly drawing. Yeah. Well, you might want to start with a little sake. It's typically a little heavier than a little more alcohol content. There, I got my drink poured now. Excuse me, gosh. Yeah, soju. I really prefer doing this show where I'm just sipping on neat whiskey all night, but hey, I'm taking one for the team here.
Yeah, but this is fun, isn't it?
It's fine. It's fine.
Just mix it up, shit, and
It tastes too damn good though. It tastes like I don't know, you drink it like a milkshake or something. Just
like a Long Island iced tea.
something like that. It's just too
I'm
good.
surprised I could even say that.
What, Long Island iced tea?
Yeah.
All right. So we are. These come faster, so hurry up and get your soju in if you want it. Soju one another. Yeah.
Down the hatch.
I'll tell you what, when I was in Korea, I drank a lot of beer over there because it's in the bottle, it's got the cap on it, and you don't want to drink the water. So, but because I didn't want to get a bottle of soju instead of the table, I just, bring me a beer. And some of that beer over there, I mean, it doesn't taste great, but it's all right. I wonder if that fermented milk stuff would be good in a White Russian. Put some vodka, put a little bit of the Kahlua or whatever in there, and then put that instead of putting milk. Because I always drank Black Russians when I got it's just vodka with the coffee liqueur. All right, we are going to spin this thing. I know it's coming quick, but they come fast at the end of the show because we have to have time to do the other. So here we go. This is worth 12 entries to the quarterly drawing. Oh, it doubled again. Plus 12. Plus 12. It's 12 plus. It's 20. That's 24 entries, man. Somebody is about to get 24 entries. Jenny B.
Jenny B, congratulations. Man.
Congratulations. That is
Congratulations.
twice tonight it has landed on me and doubled the entries. And Lori's racking up too. All right, we've got this one. I don't know about this one. Last one. Last one. We got 5 minutes to get these entries in, so go for
Oh
it.
no, not Unicum.
It's a unicorn. No, never mind.
Unicum goes for chicken cock, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The national drink of Hungary is unicum. In the U.S., we can sometimes see his brother, Zwack, but they are slightly different. I have never heard of Zwack either. Sounds like Zwack to me sounds like some like 12-year-old TikToker, but anyway. Drink this herbal liqueur neat or in a cocktail, but show the locals you can hang with their official drink.
I'm for Unicum.
yeah, yeah, it really sounds like a
Should taste,
way.
yeah,
I mean, it sounds like something that would be necessary to have a baby unicorn.
yeah,
That's
definitely.
that's as far as I'll go with that. But
Yeah, that should taste good after the chicken cock, definitely. So a little bit of Unicum.
unicum, unicum, sedicum.
They got some weird stuff out there, man.
Father Fortenberry, man, been a while. Hadn't seen you. Oh, if you weren't here for the put me in, you can still type put me in the chat right now, and I can get your name down. You get 2 free entries for that put me in. So hurry, 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 and do it. He said Hungary for Unicum. All right.
Yeah, I always wondered what that was. You look so tired.
All right. Got that down. He said Unic. All right. Wood and metal. I got you. There we go. Is it Hungarian oak works as a finish? All right, we have about 2 more minutes on this, and so if you don't have your UNIC, it sounds like some college, you know. UNIC, University of Northern
Yeah,
Indiana. I don't know, community college or something. Yeah, yeah. UNIC. Where'd you graduate? UNIC. The hell is that? I don't.
educated in a bottle. UNIC.
UNIC. That's it. All right, we got a couple more minutes here, and then we're going to spin this
Uh,
thing. And this is going to be the biggest one worth 14. If it lands on me again, I'm going to cheer because we've had it land on me twice now. And Lori's getting rich, and individuals are getting lots of entries. So, wait, that last one landed on me plus 12. See, I almost missed it, man. I had to put that plus 12 down by Jenny B.
Rendezvous Rye. Sounds interesting. 109 proof.
Some of the best I've tried. All right. Yeah, I mean, if y'all haven't punched that like yet, please do so. It really helps us out. And now it's time to spin. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody, on the last of the giveaways for the entries. All 21 entries. Good luck. This is worth 14 entries to the quarterly drawing. Jimmy's random content. All right. Congratulations on the 14. And now, drum roll. It is time to spin. Man, and I'm sitting here shaking a leg tonight. I don't know why. Probably because I've been drinking these foo-foo drinks instead of just drinking bourbon. I'll make it though. It's not a dire emergency yet. I'm going to get rid of these slides off the screen here, remove from studio, and we are about to spin for these samples. For the last time, I'm going to play the video one more time. We're going to spin in like 2 minutes, but this is a cocktail we're giving away tonight. So you just mix all those together in a glass and then just top it off with a little ginger ale and you're good to go. There you go. We call it the gripple. We made up a new name for it. It's the ginger ale with 3 P's in the word gripple. So G for ginger ale, gripple. There you go. I'm going to patent it. I'm going to sell it to the bars and we'll, yeah, I
Make
doubt
$1 million.
Yeah, I doubt it. But no, it's good though. It's really, really tasty. I'm drinking one right now. But without further ado, I am going to bring this thing up because we're almost at 28 after I'm going to get the alert on my phone. So I'm going to bring up the sample draw and we're going to hit shuffle, 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 shuffle. I just hit it a whole bunch of times. I don't count and then spin. Good luck, everybody. This is a drink worth having. If you're the winner. Looks like Charles Elul. Bam! There it is, Charles. I'm gonna put your name down here at the bottom.
Charles, enjoy.
I believe I have your info. I think. I'm not sure. If I don't, please send me an email to Bourbon Bounty at 2019. Let me put that up here.
Hey, Lori, the wheel didn't know, but happy birthday.
Please email me at bourbonbounty2019 at gmail.com. So I think, man, it's so hard to keep track of all this. But if I don't, just email me at bourbonbounty29. Just do it anyway. And that way it'll be at the top of my email address. Here's one thing I was going to announce before the end of the show is the brackets. The whiskey brackets are kind of on hold right now because I only had 3 people email me. 3. So if no one's interested in the whiskey brackets, we'll put it off a little while longer. Maybe drum up some more interest in it. And then we may do that. I was planning it here for like now, but no one emailed me about it. So if y'all don't want to do it, that's fine. We'll just keep doing the show and come up with whatever. But yeah, I know. But I only had 3 people. 3 people emailed me about the brackets. So we can't really do it. Well, we could do it with 3. We could just do y'all 3. But, Oh, the whiskey brackets. Okay, here's the whiskey brackets. I'm going to have to, well, I'll tell you what. I'll do it next time. If you join in next week, I'll highlight the whiskey brackets more, but we're kind of out of time tonight. It's a competition, but email me at Bourbon Bounty 2019 and I will get you some information on the whiskey brackets. And if you're interested, let me know. And we'll get that going. But guys, for now, we're the show is over. I always end on time. So hey, hope y'all had a great time. And congratulations to Charles. And see you next week.
Hey, good night, everybody.